Hello there everyone, welcome back to another Monster Hunter Rise stream with me, James. So today, my title is Monster Hunter, Rise Up Friday. So first I'd like to thank everyone for all the support. Thanks for the views and the subscriptions and the comments. I really appreciate feedback, and as much as possible, though I really love the good comments, I also want to learn and try to improve my build. So I hope you can also comment and share on my other YouTube videos how to improve my builds. Of course, I'm one of those who try to encourage using Master's Touch, and I'm probably gonna stick with that over Protective Polish. That's a different thing. But if there are other ways to improve my builds, please do let me know. And yeah. So today, my plan for today is to try to invade other streamers, other Monster Hunter Rise streamers streams. So let's see if there are people that we can invade, and yeah. But first, before I begin, I'm just gonna let's try to chat first. I want to take things easy again as usual, and I really want to talk to you guys. So if you guys are up for it, please do comment. Please do chat with me in the live chat here on YouTube. So I'll move around first. Oh, before I begin, also, I'm gonna do like a switch stream because I finally got. I'm so happy that they updated the game. Oh, sorry. They updated the game with the glasses. So let's take a look, and then let's do like a quick. Let me know if it looks just like me. What do you think? Does it look like me? Wait, let's try to get a similar angle. Hold on, hold on. Okay. Let's switch views, full view. Okay. Let's go back to my avatar, Salbird. What do you think? Do you think it looks? The glasses even look similar to my glasses, so I really love it. It's just a bit reflective though, so it's so hard to see the eyes. But I don't know. For me, it kind of looks like me. So, what do you think? I'm so happy that they finally released it. It actually took a bit longer than expected to get it. I hunted with my friend Vin earlier today to get this glasses layered armor, and I got the armor piece itself. So yeah, what do you think? Does it look like me? Yeah, unfortunately it's too reflective. I tried customizing it. Wait, let's see. I think in other areas it's not as reflective. Hold on. Let's try here. It's a bit darker here. Oh. I forgot to leave my pets. My buddies. Let's leave my buddies.
Hold on.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, but unfortunately, we can't do anything about that. Oh, it's still too reflective.
Sorry, make it nice.
Oh, sorry, Alexa. Anyway, this is the closest I can get to making my character look, my avatar Salbird look like me. But it's not too bad. If I like fix my light and make it reflective, I guess it'll look closer to me. Anyway, yeah, that was my entertainment yesterday while hunting. So yeah, I guess that does count as spoilers, so I won't show the glasses armor piece. But it's actually quite good. It's technically a farming armor, but I don't know. It has 2 level 2 slots, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good in my book. I can make it really flexible. So yeah, let's see if there are other friends streaming, or else this stream invasion will be a fail. It'll be a bust. I hope there. I think usually people stream at the same time. That's why it's actually really hard to get views, because people are streaming at the same time. Are there streamers right now? Wow, how ironic is that? When I want to invade other people's stream for my stream content, I can't see anyone. Okay, that's awkward. Okay, there's one, but your room is full. Yeah. Weird. Normally at this time, there are a lot of streamers streaming at this time. Around this time. Oh, wait, I found one. Let's see. Oh, looks like the room is full though. I think my background is, because I have to unmute. I have to mute it because it will be heard. See if we can invade it. Okay, looks like I can't invade that stream. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so far they're like for local streamers. Wow, that's unfortunate. When I actually want to invade other people's streams, that's when there are no active streamers. That's a shame. Okay, let's look at friends first, and let's keep chatting. Hello, hello. Hello.
I mean, closer to your mouth.
What?
Or move the position. It sounds weird. It sounds muffled or something.
Muffled? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Mic test? Hello, hello? Are you sure it's not your lapel? Anyone watching in the stream having...
Yeah, it sounds better when it was closer. So I think it's because it's too far.
Okay. Okay, anyway. Okay. Let's see if there are friends first. And then, if none, I guess we'll just keep on chatting and let's do random hunts with randoms. Because the best way to show one of my builds recently, the paralysis build, is to do it with randoms. I showcased it the other day when I did my additional stream last Wednesday. But I want to show it again because I finally released the video and it's more appropriate to show it now that the video is released. If you haven't caught that yet, you should drop by my channel after, or I guess during the stream if you really want to check how I made this build. The quest was kind of tricky and it was hard for my friend to attack earlier, so I needed to use a different kind of support. So this one actually helped the paralysis build, but it's more prone to knockout, so I decided to just use knockout.
Walking for now.
So sticky. Go and invade. Oh wait, let's check if there's a slot now. That's really unfortunate. I wanted to invade other people's streams today. Oh man. What a coincidence. I've always wanted to do that, like join other people's streams during my stream. I think other people do that, and it's really weird that I don't see it very often with local streamers. So I kind of want to make it a thing. It looks like...
Playtime's
wait,
over.
I think I can join this one. Hold on. But there's no room details. Wait. There are no room details. Okay, looks like I can't. Oh well. Okay, let's just go with randoms. I should have planned this a bit better. Okay, I think a hard monster is Magdamalo. Though it's kind of invulnerable to it. It has some resistance to paralysis a bit. So are you guys excited for the new update? It was announced. There's an announcement that they're going to do like a video. What's that? A feature. I don't know if it's correct to call it a feature video, but they're supposed to do a video on it. Release a statement. Release information next week on the update. So that will be. When is that? Let me check. May 26th. So that's probably May 27 in our time, Philippines. And I'm really excited for it. Yeah, it's gonna show the updates on Monster Hunter Rise, the update number 3. So there's going to be, from what I know, there's going to be more story content. Since if you finish the game at this point, sorry if this will be a little bit of spoiler. The story was left in a cliffhanger. So, as you can see, there's not been other than for a lot of other people. Fast start. I made it fall though. It's a bad start for me. Let's get... Oh! Okay, we decided to get it. Okay. Anyway, speaking of the announcement, for those who don't know, they ended the story quite abruptly in the current game. So I think the story will progress now.
That's one.
And I think they're gonna release other new content. If I had to guess, if I had to speculate, it will be of course they'll be adding new monsters. Hopefully they make new armor sets for the... I think that's in everyone's wish list. Armors for the Apexes, like back in Monster Hunter Generation Ultimate. They made armor sets for like Dread King, what's this? For Dread King, stuff like that. So I think maybe there's a chance they make a new armor set. There's actually a special tab for the classes. Sorry if this seems like a bit of a spoiler. But they have an additional... they made an... They made an additional tab for special armor. So if I had to guess, there might be new armor sets for the update. Hopefully it'll be like back in Generation 2. So I hope it's not just those events. And I hope it's going to be like Apex. It kind of makes sense, but I'm not sure. I hope. I think a lot of fans are looking forward to that. Because it doesn't make sense that they make Apex sense, but they don't make armor sets. seems like a very aggressive. More than I'm ready. Man, it would have been nice if I just died. I kind of needed, wanted to shot, not really needed. I always mess up. Late game is messing up the survivor mode. Let's go to the field.
This should fix it. I knew I could count on you. Here comes the pain.
What? How did that happen?
Get a hold of yourself. Better now. Have a taste of this.
Give me a sec.
You're done for. I'm glad I chose you.
So, I don't know, I think that was mine.
Take this.
I hope that's better. Did that help? Tropical stuff. Just touch the guy that will make it get. Okay, looks like we're capping it. Are we capping it? No pitfalls? Okay. Recap.
Later.
Nice wave,
Piece of
nice
cake.
wave. See, that 3 paralysis really helped out the hunt, I think. Well, the other one kind of didn't, because it was hit by the Bazodis. That didn't help at all. I
We
didn't even
did
change
it.
my settings. Okay, anyway, hello everyone again. We have 5 viewers right now. Thank you for dropping by. How are you guys? Did you guys eat? Did you guys have your dinner or lunch or breakfast wherever you're from? Wait, did I fix my melding stuff? Wait, I should check my melding before I continue hunting. Still checking if I can invade other people. Oh no, no! I didn't set anything. Okay, let me fix this first. These are practically useless. Okay, hello, mic test. How is my audio? How's my audio? Anyway, again, I want to thank everyone for, I don't know if you guys are among the ones who like my videos for my builds. I just want to talk about it. I really love making builds ever since ages ago. I've loved making my own builds for different kinds of stuff for different games. Like one of them, Pokemon. I actually like making my own Pokemon lineup with different builds. I guess we can say builds. Different movesets. I sure meta is good, but I also like changing stuff because I get really bored fast if I'm not the type of guy who enjoys playing stuff that other people post, which is ironic because I'm posting to let people copy my stuff. But since people are into it, and I do enjoy making stuff, so I decided to share it. Ooh, this one's pretty good. I didn't notice I had this. Anyway, so I enjoy making stuff. Actually, since before, I try sharing builds, even over at my Discord, which was mainly a Pokemon. Yeah, I think it was mainly a Pokemon Discord. And I just really talk about, I share my builds with my friends there. And especially, I don't really play competitively. Well, I guess it's competitive enough. Well, I join ranks at least. I don't really join Pokemon tournaments because I think I'm too old for that by now. It would seem awkward for me at my age to play with youngsters in public. I'm okay like this live streaming, where it's more open. We have mixed age groups, but when you play a game that's the primary target market of the game are children, it seems a bit awkward for me to join those kind of tournaments. So yeah, but I do know a lot of people who do compete, but I don't know, it's just not for me to compete in those things. So I do make my own Pokemon lineup. I breed my own Pokemon. I make my own attack sets. Sometimes it's similar to the ones that people use online, but excuse me. But more often than not, I make my own stuff because I really don't like. Because if the problem with see with people who use the same to people that copy, as in just copy and not customize lineups or builds. It's example like copy from who's a famous. If I copy example Wolfie's Pokemon lineup, then or if I use his rental team, then I'll be playing almost the same build as other people would because people would also use his Pokemon lineup. Or if I use Aaron Cybertron Zhang's Pokemon team, then I'll have a very high chance of fighting mirror matches. And I really hate fighting mirror matches. It's so boring. It makes the game so much harder that I'm fighting the same thing as I'm using, and it becomes more RNG than actual skill. Well, it's also Pokemon has always been about skill, but it also has it also falls under the RNG rule, so it's also about luck. More often than not, there are times that crucial attacks miss, or example, you lose a speed tie when you actually have a high chance of winning, but then you lose a speed tie and then suddenly you lose your big advantage. So something like that. That's why I'm not particularly fond of using stuff that are popular online. So I make my own, and I actually do win. More often than not, I do get decent ranking in Pokemon. I'm not sure if you guys are interested in me doing Pokemon streams, but it kind of died out for me. We haven't had updates for a year since the release of what's that? The Isle of Armor and wow, I forgot it. That's how long it has been. I don't even remember the updates anymore. But it's been so long we haven't had a decent update on the game. And unfortunately, even the update this year, I'm drawing a blank on the name of the games right now, but they're planning to do a release now for Pokemon, and I'm not happy with it because I'm not sure how it will be for the competitive scene. It's the remake for what's that? It's the Diamond and Pearl, I think, remakes, and I'm not sure if how they will make it competitive because I don't think they can implement the Dynamax feature on that game. And rumors are saying that, or data mining, are saying that it's going to be more of Mega Evolutions again, which I did enjoy, but the potential that you have with Dynamax is so much more, so much better because you have a limit of 3, and sometimes you have to strategize around it. It's not so great. It's not so game breaking as a Dynamax move, or what's that? It's not as game breaking as a Z move, or it's not as game breaking as Mega Evolving. So that's why I feel like yeah, I don't know if I'll play competitively on that game. I'll probably get it just for fun, and I don't know if I'll release it as content for this channel, but we'll see. You'll never know. If you guys are into that, then maybe I could. But regardless, I do plan to play it. But the question is if I'll stream it. Another game that I love building, actually, it's not new to me that I get controversial stuff. Right now, I'm having controversial stuff regarding my Master's Touch. People really hate my Master's Touch builds. Especially over at Reddit. People don't like my builds over there. Sorry. And yeah, it happened also to me. I also play, I don't know if any of you are, among the viewers also play Magic the Gathering. But I'm also active in the community there where before back when the forum was still existing, gone are the days. I mean, I've been an active member of that forum for such a long time, and then it's gone. MTG Salvation, if I remember correctly. Man, I still can't believe it was gone. They actually made some threads that I follow because I use decks from that category. Made their own discords, and I do. I'm not as active because I don't play it anymore, but it's still, it's still hard to believe that they took down that forum. Anyway, so I actually had controversial builds years back that also became famous after, just like my Slice build. Also, besides a Master's Touch, I'm sure a Master's Touch, when one of the more popular content creators say that, oh, this is a good build, then suddenly people will say, oh, we discovered this ahead of everyone. This is revolutionary. Wow, this guy is such a genius for making this known to us. Thank you, you're a god, stuff like that. So it happened to me also when I made a build back when I was playing Magic the Gathering. I was technically my builds are also kind of off methods. I guess it falls under tier 1 and 2. I was using I used to play the format Legacy. It's one of the oldest formats in that game, and you use the oldest cards, but there's a ban list, and there's no restricted list. I don't know if there are now, but yeah, there was a ban list, And yeah, that's practically the premise of Legacy. You use almost all the available cards from old to new, and you go crazy with it, except for the cards that are banned or yeah, I don't think there's restricted. Restricted is the other format, which uses all those banned cards, but they're restricted instead of banned. Anyway, so I made this deck, Merfolks. I customized the build, and that time I noticed the meta was so heavy on one. Those spells there are casting costs, and those spells have casting costs. And there's a spell. There's a well, I guess it is counted as a spell. It's a spell artifact spell that can counter depending on how much mana you cast it. It's called Chalice of the Void. So I was one of the first that in our country at least to use it, and people criticize me for it. Oh, this card is so useless. It's garbage. Why are you using it? And then I actually that year I joined the Grand Prix. It was technically a side event, but yeah, I still joined it. It's still a big event, and there were a lot of contestants also. There were players from I think Hong Kong, Japan, of course a lot of locals because it was in the Philippines. So yeah, I competed there, and I actually made it to the top 8. I reached the quarterfinals, and people were surprised that I destroyed so many decks just because of using the Chalice of the Void. I didn't even need to cast anything else. I just needed a the moment I put Chalice of the Void in play, the game was practically over. They could not win. And then suddenly, funny enough, when the meta changed like a month after, like the forum suddenly said, "Oh, this card is so good." When I used it and did my report, and people were even trashing me that, "Oh, your build sucks because you're just playing a small you're just playing in a local event, and your country's not a very competitive in Magic the Gathering." So I was like, okay, sure. And then months after, suddenly people were saying, "Oh, this card is revolutionary." When ironically that time, the card became bad because there was a new card printed that cannot be countered and can easily destroy that card. And it was all over the meta, so technically speaking, that card became bad at that point. But people were saying it was so revolutionary. And it carried on up to there was a new format. I can't remember if it's another few months after or a year after, and people were still using that card that I used in that meta, and people were saying it's good when it was still bad at that time already because there was a card that can destroy it so easily, and you're just wasting a turn just casting it. And the meta actually changed that time because there were less want to cast spells. So it became a bit less relevant compared to when I used it. So that's why I'm kind of used to it already that people judge me for my builds right now, because it's not the first time. I people who know me know that I don't like copying and being within the meta. There was one of my friends. I won't name him because I don't know if it's okay to name him. He told me this. Don't copy the meta, be the meta. So I lived up to that, and right now, even now, I'm trying to be the meta. Sure, I'm not doing the highest damage. I can't do speedruns. I tried even copying builds that I see online, and it only it shaves off like 10 seconds, which is big. But I guess I'm not skilled enough to be those hunters that are to be hunters at their level that can speedrun. So shame, but I'm gonna keep practicing. Let's see, maybe I will be able to do speedruns like they do. But right now, I'm just enjoying making builds for you guys and sharing my builds. Maybe next time I can show also my process. I think I did. I can't remember if I did, but I think I did already last time. Wait, sorry. I'm taking too long just doing this one. But suddenly the other talismans are kinda okay. So I'm just going for rebirth right now because I actually got a lot. During my testing and recording for my demo runs, I actually got a lot. So just so you know, I actually do a lot of testing before I release my videos, just to show that my builds are effective. I don't want to post a build that's half-baked. I want to make sure that it's also good, that you guys would use it and enjoy it. So don't expect bad builds. Actually, I did a video on my paralysis build. I did say that this build is a work in progress. I wanted to release it because it had so much potential. It's like, excuse me, it's like the perfect middle ground of the Raging Claws and the Reign of Gore. And I really like that. If they just improve it a little bit, like add a slot with the Rampage, if we can level up our Rampage weapon even further, or we get a higher level of paralysis, even just a little, that it'll be a perfect middle ground, or even better than our current two paralysis weapons. Because the problem, okay, here's the problem with the it's one of my favorite weapons I use, the Helion Blades, the Raging Claws. I use it a lot actually, but the problem with it is, okay, let's keep that. The problem with it is, yeah, you have to use the demon mode all the time when some of the attacks are actually good on the Archdemon mode, that jump up and then when you're in the air you press A. That one's pretty good for really fast attacks. Because when you're in demon mode, you do that Beyblade technique, or the one that people quote as the Levi move. Yeah, so I can't do that with the Raging Claws, but I can do that with my Reign of Gore. But the problem with Reign of Gore, it's so support that it can't compete with the damage of the Raging Claws. But I have that ability to like Beyblade all over the monster. Sure, it's like a matchup. It's a matchup dependent thing. But I think there's a... Okay, it's connected. Okay, sorry. I don't know why it's disconnecting today.
It's fine.
No, it disconnected in mine. It says in the Discord and the OBS.
Now it's okay.
Anyway.
Now it's okay.
Yeah, okay, the stream's back. Anyway, yeah, I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so it's such a perfect middle ground. With just a little more improvement, it can be better than the two combined. Or yeah, it's just really a perfect middle ground. So I plan to use that if we get an upgrade for it. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. You know what, let's do something fun. I want to use it on Narwa. Sorry. I should change. What's Narwa weak against again? Oh yeah, I think it's... Oh wait, it's elemental. Sorry.
Phew.
I'll show the kids your wrath. Anyway, actually, when you play Magic the Gathering, majority are adults already. Or that time when I played, I was at my 20s. So yeah, there were definitely people much older than me. So they were hard to compete with because they have more experience with their age. But yeah. Anyway, so again, I'm really used to playing a game where people criticize what I make,
Time to go.
and then suddenly when another more credible person or more popular person plays promotes it, it's suddenly the most revolutionary thing. I don't mean to sound bitter, but yeah, I'm just saying that uh, I really enjoy making builds, whether people like it or not, because it's one of the things I really enjoy. Even back in you can actually see some videos here in my channel, but I think I unlisted it, but I think it's in the playlist. I made stuff also for Dragon Nest Mobile, and I'm actually the ones that help give builds for people there too, for my guildmates especially. Just really one of the things I enjoy. It's one of the biggest fun parts of playing strategy games. Even what's this?
I'll
Even
make
with
this
another game,
easy.
what other game has that a form of strategy?
This is gonna be great.
Fire Emblem. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the franchise. It's a great it's a great game, and you have so much potential with builds. Um, just picking the classes of the monster of your team, your lineup, choosing your lineup, who are the who are the characters you recruit, or who are the characters you use in your team. Everything matters.
Have a taste of this.
Firelight Flame.
Say goodbye.
That was too easy. Firelight Flame? No, this is an actual process. I'm just sharpening because I'm gonna do a lot of Beyblade on this hunt. Because I want to go for the paralysis. Oops. What? Okay, that was awkward.
Here it comes.
That right now, that's like the fastest way to do paralysis damage.
Get a hold of yourself. This is gonna hurt.
I don't know what paralysis. Ow. No! What? How come this weapon counted? Weird. No, why didn't that count? Oh, it's lagging. That's rare. I don't get lags much. Very often for
This is the end for you.
Narwa.
Say goodbye.
Strong fight.
Now's my chance.
Yeah, doing that is one of those moments that where you lose a lot of partners because they Levi thing. They're not in the right spot, including me. Not the same time. Come on. Just getting my paralysis. How dare you?
Here comes the pain. You're my best pal. Good stuff, boy. It's got its eyes on you.
Too far from the dragon into. What? No one went to the dragon Age at all. Oh, that's not good. A lot of people are gonna die soon. Oh no, oh no, oh no. No, guys, use a cannon. People are so gonna die right now.
Gotta keep it sharp. Look out! Don't worry about it.
Man, people. Yeah, I think this is a new piece. People who haven't hunted Marvel much. Oh, just in case you didn't, if you guys are new to hunting Narwa, I actually have a video on it. You can check my channel after that. Not actually doing a good job in hitting the spots that I'm supposed to, because I'm focusing on paralysis, which I shouldn't be. So let's hit the weak spots this time.
Here it comes! Coming for you! Say goodbye!
What? What? Man, that was a lot there. Come on. Okay, I failed the support there.
Next time.
That was my bad. I should have attacked more. Oh, properly. I thought I could paralyze it more. That's weird. I think I only got 2 paralysis if I'm not mistaken. I'll make up for it. Let's do one more. Oops. Let's see if I can get another another group that's not beginners. It was really bad that we didn't get the cannon part, the cannon phase, and we didn't even get the Dragonator. That was really not good.
How can I help you?
Did I miss this out?
See you later then. Until next time.
Oh, hi Dan, what's up?
You.
How's Monster Hunter World? Someone here will hunt with you soon. We're just working on our house renovation. I actually want to show the house progress, but it's on my phone and I'm reading your comments through my phone, so I can't really show it. But I'm really excited for it to be done, because when it's done, and when I'm more confident with the cases dropping here in the country and in our local area, I can invite friends over for actual Monster Hunter, live Monster Hunter, what's
Playtime's
that?
over.
Monster Hunter with friends in person over on rather than online, because it's really different hunting together. That's what I miss the most. I remember back in the days, we used to just guild raging. Nice, congrats. Yeah, you're probably gonna do that a lot again when you help manager Sam. Anyway, speaking of, back in the day we used to visit each other's houses. Sometimes I invite over people over my house. Sometimes I go with my friend JP's house. Then a fellow streamer, another friend, Dana and Lyle. We used to visit Lyle's house, and we hunt there for hours, like almost the whole day. I get home quite late. Oops. So we just do hunts like that,
This'll be easy.
like every
Counting
week,
on ya.
I think,
So
if I'm not
much
mistaken.
power.
Then there were times that we hunt in our mall. Our mall is the mall nearby, Alabang Town Center. That's a very sick start. So we hunt there. We just sometimes we just go over at Starbucks and hunt all day long. We just buy food from time to time. Buy drinks, then plug into their
Here it comes!
outlet and just stay there, play and talk, and it's super fun.
You rang?
Those were the days. Too bad we're not getting to experience that here locally anymore because of the pandemic, and with our high cases, it's not ideal to, not safe and ideal to go to each other's house and do that.
Have a taste of it.
Oh, hi RV, what's up? Thanks for dropping by.
You're my best pal.
How are you? Actually, we don't know. That's the thing about Monster Hunter. We can't see the life of the monsters. Oh, what the heck? What? Hold up. What's happening? Is this the first phase? Oh, it is the first phase. Anyway, we actually, that's the nice thing about Monster Hunter. You never see the life of the monster. So we'll never know when it's died. The only way to know if the monster is tied is if the monster is limping, or we know it's dying with this game at least. We see like a blue bar. No problems. Well, my camera's blocking it, but we have a blue icon that tells us that the monster is dying. Also, for this certain monster, we can see them. We go through phases. Like earlier, we saw that big explosion. That was end of phase 1, moving to transitioning to phase 2. Later, you'll see phase 2 transitioning to phase 3, where we use like a big spike thing, and we jump up on cannons to shoot this monster. So yeah, you'll see that later. That's the only way to tell how much HP they have left. Other than that, this game really won't tell you much. It's actually new. I think it was released back in Monster Hunter World, where you can actually see the damage output of your weapon. That's a new thing. I'm actually not a fan of it, but it helps also when you're making builds, so I guess it's fine. Oh, my game audio is still loud. Nice.
Doing great.
That's it again. Oh, I lowered it again. Oh, what do you mean rip buster? Is there something wrong with the screen?
I'm glad I chose you.
At least people know what they're doing. They're canceling the stuff with flash bombs.
Gotta keep it sharp.
Okay, I think we're about to move into phase 3. Almost. Flash bomb it. Let me paralyze it. I want to paralyze. Let me paralyze it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Have a taste of it.
Yes. Okay, we're in phase 3. Moving to phase 3 at least. So, okay, looks like someone else got it. So when you see this large spike come out, or that notification that tells us that we're moving to the next phase, we go to this. We go to these cannons. This is phase 3 now, so this is roughly like 25% HP left. That's the only way to know how much life the monster has. In the older game, that's on PC, Monster Hunter World, there was actually a mod that shows the HP, but it kind of killed the fun of it. But I used it anyway. There was a mod that actually tells you how much HP the monster has. Kind of killed your Monster Hunter instinct though. Because when you hunt, you actually can tell already how much HP the monster has just by hunting it. And their mannerisms. They have mannerisms when you hunt them. Oh, it's rare it does this. In this phase 3, it barely does this time. Ah, come on. Uh-oh.
Here comes the pain.
Come on, paralyze. I don't want to fail as the support weapon. Come on, I missed. No! You broke that part. And at least now I'm hitting the parts that need to be hit. I think this is a paralyze. Yes, it's a paralyze. Okay, this should be blue in a bit. He's done significant damage. Oh, there. See? Oh wait, you can't see it. You know what? I'll switch my view for a bit. There. When you see that blue icon, it signifies that the monster's about to die. That was a fail. I distracted myself too much. Anyway. So when you see that blue icon on the monster's icon over there, that means the monster is about to die. So this is like 5% HP left, if I had to guess. I never saw online how much HP that means, but if I had to guess, it's like 5%. Okay, it's dead. So yeah, as I was saying earlier in the stream, the update's coming soon, so we're actually gonna find out what happens to this monster. So technically we didn't really slay the monster. I guess it counts as it escaped after this fight with it in the story. So I'm really looking forward to see what happens there. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe.
Easy peasy. Mine now.
If I was using a different weapon, this would have been a faster hunt. Funny enough. But I wanted to show off the paralysis, and I think I paralyzed twice. I think I can paralyze 3 times. I guess the threshold's a bit different when it's multiplayer. I'm not sure, but it's not supposed to be.
I'm gonna need some of your parts.
Really? Where's my audio? Oh, there. That's really low. I can't even hear it anymore. I can't hear my game anymore from my side. I cannot hear my game. I can't hear my game anymore on my end.
Mission complete.
Okay, I'll make my mic louder. But it's gonna clip though. I'm not sure what's wrong. Can anyone else confirm? RV or Dan? Because it's clipping already on my OBS. And I got a rare. Not even looking for it. I don't know. I don't know if this one improved, so just let me know. For the other viewers, just let me know also if the audio is fine. I can't hear my audio. I still can't hear my audio anymore. I really lowered it down. So it's not as probably it's loud to you. I'm not sure why, but to me it's really, really low. So yeah, just let me know if it's a problem on my end or what. Yeah, I can't hear it. I can't hear my audio anymore. It's gonna be hard to play with the lower audio, so if anyone can help, please let me. Really? Wait, I'll check my OBS settings. Yeah, it's okay for you guys now, but I can't hear it at all, and it's really hard to play without sound. Give me a sec. I'll try to check what's wrong with OBS again. Lately, OBS has been flaking out on me. There's always one error. It's a problem. Give me a sec. Just let me fix stuff.